Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you being here. Good morning and welcome to Beauty Ninja Mask Monday. Today I'm going to do this hyaluronic acid bubble face mask treatment. Korean skincare infused with glycolic acid with fuller earth clay, vitamin C, vitamin E, yuzu lemon to brighten, clarify, and moisturize skin. And it's a 20-minute mask. I just got out of the shower. I did some conditioner in my hair. I leave for vacation tomorrow. I'm super excited, except for I'm very frustrated. And I'll get into that in a minute. I'm also going to do these eye patches as well. So stick around. I'll be right back. So I do have my ColourPop declutter. We'll get into that in a minute. Let me get these eye patches on though. And then, so I just did my check-in. So I booked my son and I to go to Vegas for his 21st birthday. And we're flying Delta because I really love Delta. But when I checked in, they have me in row 22 and they have him in row 24, both in middle seats. So I'm here and he's back here. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, I understand to be able to pick your seats, you have to pay. Like, I understand that whatever, that's how they do things now. But if you are booking a trip and you are traveling with somebody, then put me wherever on the plane you want to, but at least put us together because we are traveling together. The package was booked together. So I'm really freaking irritated about that. And I called customer service and they're like, well, if you want to pay now, I don't want to pay. Like, I'm not asking for specific seats. I just want my son and myself to be able to sit together. I need my towel. And I'm sure he'll be fine with it because there was another time that we traveled. Where was it? We were traveling back east, and that's like a 6-hour flight if it's nonstop. But if you have to stop, it ends up being like 7 or 8 hours when you have a layover. Ooh, it kind of smells good. But like, I just don't get it. If it's booked together, if you're booked together, then you should be able to sit together. Wherever you want to put us on the plane, just put our seats together. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense? It makes sense to me. I think that when you book together, you should put the people that are traveling together. You shouldn't sit them in different parts of the airplane. Like, you don't have to give us window seats. You don't have to put us at the front of the plane. You can put us at the very back of the plane, but at least put us together. So I guess when I get to the airport, I'm just gonna ask them about it, and like, maybe maybe somebody on the plane will be nice enough to switch. But I doubt it though, because if they paid for their seats and they wanted to sit in the window or the aisle, I doubt very seriously they're going to want to give up their window or aisle seat for, you know, a middle seat. So whatever. It's just freaking irritating the way that they do crap now. It just freaking irritates me to no end. Irritated. Very irritated about the whole thing. The way that they've changed up travel these days to nickel and dime everybody for, you know, it's not like you don't pay enough. Like, include it in the price of the ticket then. Include it in the price of the ticket. Like, raise the ticket prices the amount of whatever it costs for people to pick their seats. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're that worried about it, or just have it, like I said, I'll say it again. I'm not trying to pick my seats. I'm not trying to pick where I sit. Wherever you put us, just put us together. So I'm a little peeved and irritated about that. All right, so we got the mask on. Oh, it's already sudsing up. It's got a lot of serum on it. All right, this should be the end of the palette collection and declutter videos. And I'm ending with ColourPop. So, first one we have is Baby Got Peach. This is an older palette. I've had it for quite a while. This has the, like, plastic covering. It's a 9pan palette, can I speak? And they're really, like, all the same shade but different tones, and then they have like maybe lighter, like they have this glitter one in here. I know a lot of people don't like the glitters. I kind of like them when I'm wanting to add a little something to a look. I'll use those and tap it on, or sometimes tap around my eyes just to give me, like when I went to the Pink concert, I put a little bit of glitter on my face because I just like that vibe sometimes. But very, very beautiful. Keeping this one. I honestly don't know that I'm going to declutter any of my ColourPop. I decluttered quite a few before, and so my collection of ColourPop is not as big as it used to be. The next is, this is Frozen. I think this is the, which one is this? The Elsa palette. I should have known that from the colors. Elsa. This is more cardboard. There's mirrors inside the Baby Got Peach and this one. And this is the color story. This one's kind of mixed up a little bit, you know. I would think that it would have more blues in it, really, because it's Elsa, and Elsa is icy and cold, and so I would think it would be more blue tones, you know, monochromatic. That's the word I was looking for. More monochromatic blue tones for this, but it's a really beautiful palette. Really beautiful palette. Next, we have the Anna one, because I bought these both together. It's also cardboard packaging. There's a mirror inside, and this is the color story. You see what I'm saying? I think this one looks more, meshes well together. I think the Elsa one is kind of a little bit mixed up. I think it should have more blues in it, but I do love both of these palettes, so definitely keeping them. This is magnetic, too. I like when the palettes are magnetic because it helps to keep the lid shut. All right, next we have Lush. I think all three of these I bought myself. All three of those I bought by myself. This is the Lush palette. I think I got this one. I'm pretty sure I got this one in Bizy Beauty Customs. No mirror inside. And this is the color story. So pretty, you guys. So pretty. So, do I hold on to this one? Maybe we'll put this in a maybe pile. Who knows? Maybe I will declutter. So I'm going to separate those. I'm going to have a maybe pile and a keep pile. Next one we have Limoncello. I really like this one a lot. Did I get this one in Bizy Beauty Customs? I think I got this in Bizy Beauty Customs. There is a mirror, and that's the color story. I really love this type of vibe. And there's like the pop of blue if you want to add a little like blue to the lower lash line. I really think that can add something to a look when you have a neutral look and you put a little pop of color underneath, or even like a liner, pop of color. I think it can really like amp up a look a little bit, but that's the color story. It's really beautiful. Keeping that one for sure. I gotta take my son to get his haircut today. Ooh la la. This I got from my bestie, Flawed and Fabulous. This one has the plastic packaging. And even though these 9pan palettes are more, a lot of them are monochromatic, I think this one kind of, I don't know, I think it's less monochromatic than some of the other ones are. Because you do have the pinks, but then you kind of have berries too, you know, like deeper tones, and then you have the lighter ones. And so I think this is a really pretty palette. We're definitely keeping this one. These ones I don't think are magnetic. They just kind of, yeah, clip shut. Next one we have the At Forest Sight. This is the Raw Beauty Christie collab with ColourPop. No mirror inside. And this is the color story. I bought this one because I live in the Pacific Northwest, and so does Raw Beauty Christie. And I've been watching her for quite a while. And I really like her. I know her content has kind of changed. Look at that. Since she had a kid, but your life does change when you have a child. But I do still really enjoy her This one's magnetic too, so I'm going to keep that one. But I really do like her a lot. I do miss her makeup reviews and her makeup videos because I always thought they were so much fun. Next we have ColourPop off Melrose. I think I got this in Bizy Beauty Customs. There's no mirror inside, and that's the color story. Ooh, look at that one. That one's really pretty. This is my vibe in a palette. It really is. I do like color. I'm not saying I don't like color, but there's just something very classic about a neutral eye look, and you can always amp it up with some color if you want to. I can hear the bubbles. You know, like when you have Rice Krispies and you can start to hear the pop when you put the milk on it. It's kind of like that, but in a mask. All right, next we have Anna Whimsy from ColourPop. Why am I saying from ColourPop? These are all from ColourPop. I got this one from Bizy Beauty Customs. This is magnetic as well, and this is the color story with a nice size mirror inside. It's really pretty. And like I said, this is like a neutral palette, but there is a pop of color in there. You know what I mean? I just think it's a really pretty palette. So we're going to keep this one. Still got the Shade Saver. I really do try to keep the Shade Savers. Next we have Twilight. This palette I bought because I love the Twilight series. So this is the sleeve, and then this is the palette. I know a lot of people are like on the fence about this palette, but I really enjoy it. I've made a couple really beautiful looks with it. I don't know. I don't mind this. I don't. I'm not like so nitpicky about stuff. You know what I mean? And I feel like it fits the vibe of the movie. Like the editing, the tones to the movie. You know what I mean? I really feel like this fits the movie, in my opinion. And I know a lot of people wanted it to be more geared towards the books, which I love the books too. Like, I really enjoyed the books probably a little bit more than the movies, but I did really enjoy the movies as well. And I think, in my opinion, this fits the vibe of the first movie. And it creates beautiful looks. I did hear that Glamlight is doing a Twilight collab, which I'm kind of excited to see what they do with it, because they always come up with really fun collabs. Next, we have ColourPop Gather Round Sisters. This is, what's the movie? Oh my gosh. I'm drawing a blank, you guys. Put it down in the comments. I feel like an idiot. There's no mirror inside, but this is the color story. We're going to keep this one as well. Why am I having such a hard time thinking of the name of the movie? Oh my gosh, like major brain fart. Holy cow. That's insane. Okay, I got a bunch of 9pan palettes over here. We have the Going Coconuts, which is a classic. I think this is my very first ColourPop palette that I ordered. Like, it's beautiful, you guys. It's beautiful. This really, it's a classic ColourPop palette. It really is. And it's got the, I mean, you can tell inside how loved it is. Or was, you know what I mean? It's been a while since I used it. It hasn't been like a long time since I used it, but it's been a while. But we're going to keep that one because it's just nostalgic for me, because I got it when I first started my channel. Next we have Wine and Only. And I'm not sure if I won this one in a giveaway or if somebody sent it to me. But that's the cover. There's a mirror inside, and that's the color story. Really beautiful palette. Really beautiful palette. I think I've used it a couple times, and it really does do some really beautiful looks. All right, we'll keep that one. Then we have Smoke Show, which is called something else now. I got it before they changed the name of it. Blow and Smoke. So Smoke Show and Blow and Smoke is the same exact palette, just different names. This is the plastic. And then there's a mirror inside, and that is the color story. It's a beautiful palette. This one used to intimidate me just because it's blacks and grays. And blacks can be very intimidating, and the look can get away from you. But I'm getting a little more comfortable these days with doing black on my eye looks. ColourPop High Tide. Again, saying ColourPop. There's no mirror in this one. And I believe... I can't remember what her name is. It was a long time ago. She sent me this whole collection because these I love these shades right here. It's a beautiful palette. And there's a little bit of a magnetic on it as well. Next one is the Star Wars Mandalorian. There's a mirror inside here, and that's the color story. It's a really beautiful palette. It really is. I used this a few times when I first got it, and yeah, we're going to keep that one because I love the little Grogu. Then we have Cherry Crush palette. I can't remember if Stacy sent this one to me or if we just both ended up getting it because I know we did a collab with it. But Cherry Crush, it's cute packaging, no mirror inside, and that's the color story. More really monochromatic. It's a beautiful palette though. I think I'll keep this one as well. I might go through it and decide later on. Next we have Meant to Be to get rid of. I don't know. I really don't have that big of a ColourPop collection anymore. It's the plastic packaging. There's a mirror inside, and those are the shades. This is a really beautiful palette, you guys. Really beautiful. So I definitely want to keep that one. I might look through these again and just kind of be like, maybe I can... Oh my gosh, they almost fell. That would have been a mess. Next, we have this little ColourPop one. This is Creamsicle. I like this one. It's a 2 shimmers and 2 mattes. So you can put this one in the crease, this one on the outer V, and then you can put both the shimmers like on the lid, and it makes a really beautiful look. So I think I'll keep that one. Next, I have If You Like. So I had more of these little palettes, but I did declutter them last time. I have Rumor Has It, All Aflutter, Social Butterfly, and Cashmere Forever. And these were the 4 that like really spoke to me. So let's get this one out so you can see the color story in this one, which is All Aflutter. And they're just little 5-pan palettes. See, it's just beautiful. Beautiful. So I'm going to keep that one. And then this one is Rumor Has It. So we'll look at the color story in this one. Is that not beautiful? Oh my gosh. And so pretty. So pretty. So we're going to keep that one. My son's going to want to go get his hair cut. So I'm going to have to get through this video. Social Butterfly. We will open this up. He brought his bag out yesterday before I took him to work. And it's all packed and ready to go. He's not at all excited. Color story in that one. This is a beautiful palette as well. And then the last one is the Cashmere Forever. And we'll look at this color story. This one's really pretty as well. There you go. I think I might use a couple of these ColourPop palettes to do my Shady Friday look that I have to do today before we leave tomorrow, so that I don't have to worry about it at all, because we don't get back till Friday and I'm not going to have enough time to film it. Next we have the Animal Crossing Nook Incorporated, and this is just a little 4-pan palette. I think I got this in Bizy Beauty Customs. There's a little mirror inside, and that's the color story. It's just confusing to me why there's 3 shimmers and 1 matte. You know what I mean? I think there should be 2 mattes and 2 shimmers. I think that would make it more user-friendly, I guess. You know what I mean? Not that I don't like to use shimmer. I think I might declutter these 2 right here. And then we have 2 more left, and these are the bigger palettes. We have Fade Into Hue and It's a Mood. I got both of these from Bizy Beauty Customs. Let's open the It's a Mood. There's no mirror inside. And that is the color story. Oh, so many pretty shades in there. So many pretty shades. I might be able to... No, I'm not going to be able to use this one for the look I want to do. Alright, we got that. And then Fade Into Hue. No mirror in here, and that's the color story. I might be able to use this one now. Maybe I'll use this one. I think I'm going to use Fade Into Hue for my Shady Friday look. So anyways, that's my ColourPop collection. We are decluttering 2 palettes, and we're keeping 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Was that all of them? Yeah, so we're keeping 24 and decluttering 2. So yeah, I'm gonna get all of this organized in my room. I've been doing so good, you guys. Like, I got these little bins from the Dollar Tree, and so when I declutter like my powders and my bronzers and my blushes, I'm gonna put them in those and then put them in my drawer. And like, I'm just super excited because it's gonna be like way more organized and easier to find. And then the like acrylics that I have out, I'll put in there things that I'm using on the daily, and then try to remember to switch them out every so often so I can try new things. But I just need it to be a little more organized, getting notifications. But I think it's been 20 minutes, so like, look at that, you guys. That's crazy. This is a really good mask. All right, take that off. Boy, that's a mess. And then we'll take the eye patches off. And let's just, I'm gonna have to finish my skincare, rub this in. It's really thick though. Like, it's almost like a lotion, you know, instead of like a serum, it's like a thick lotion. Not that I mind it. I mean, I bet this mask would be really great for somebody that has really dry skin. I think this would really be good to moisturize. I think it's great. I think it's great. All right, so I'm going to let you guys go. There will be a playlist linked down below. I hope that you guys will go down in the description box, click on the playlist, hit play all, and check out what all the other beauty ninjas are up to this week. Say hi, let them know that I sent you if you're not already a part of their family. If you're new here and you enjoy this kind of stuff, as well as Vlogmas videos, which I've been doing, and I think I'm doing pretty good, you guys. I think I'm gonna make it through the end of the month, maybe into the new year. I don't know. It's like, it just seems like content is coming up left and right, you know what I mean? So it's busy. But if you're new here and you want to join the family, just go down below, hit the subscribe button, join Nene's Glam Squad. We would love to have you a part of the family, and it doesn't cost anything. Turn the notification bell up to all. That way, hopefully, YouTube will send you a notification anytime I make an upload. Don't feel obligated to watch every video, but if you see the thumbnail and the title and it looks like something you're interested in, then come on over. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment down below. Say hi. Let me know that you stopped by, and let me know, what do you think of my ColourPop collection? Would you have kept these 2? I don't know. I'm happy with the collection I have, and I'm getting it down to a manageable amount. So I'm happy about that. And I can't wait to get into the rest of my collection and start going through everything and really organizing it and getting my area, because I've been lazy and I really want to get my area to a point where I'm happy with it and comfortable, and where I can find everything. And I know when you first like organize, it's hard to find things, but once you get used to it, it's just so much better. So anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. I hope you all take care and stay safe. And I also hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.